We just got this Pentair system. They put this transducer in the wrong place. This wire should not be parallel to this 240 volt wire. It's supposed to, if it has to cross it, it's supposed to be at 90 degrees. Not quite the proper installation. It said any wire, the wires shouldn't cross each other. Okay, here's the electric, and it's zip tied to a transducer wire. Okay, it shouldn't, not only shouldn't it be zip tied, but it said where this crosses, it's got to be at 90 degrees. Okay, so this is parallel the entire way down. That's wrong. Third thing, the company put out a video, and they said when installing this, the extra transducer wire, here it is. It said do not bunch it together and zip tie it to under here, or it's going to interfere. It said cut off the extra, and when you set this up, you're supposed to take the pressure. You know, when you set a pressure tank, it's supposed to be pressurize this to 2 pounds below the starting, below the low cut in. So with this, it's supposed to be 70% of what you set this to. So I asked the guys to set it to 60 psi. So it should have been set at 70% of 60, which is okay. I checked this; it was the wrong. I drained it down. The pressure was the wrong pressure in here. It was what I left it at. So they didn't change the pressure, the low pressure, okay? So they didn't do that. They also put the wrong, they also set up for the motor incorrectly. You're supposed to set the amps of the motor. And in this particular case, I looked it up. The motor that we have on the pump it should have been set at like 7.6, and they set it to 8.0. So again, they could have overloaded the motor. So they did that wrong. They set the pressure wrong in this. This is in the wrong place. This is parallel. And I'm not in love with the fact that this is so close to the boiler. I mean, right now it's summertime, so it's not such a big deal. But it's going to be winter, and it's going to be very hot over here.
Make sure that when installing the transducer that it is installed after the tank and directly in the flow of water on a straight run pipe. You don't want to float the transducer, install before the tank or before a tee, as these situations will not provide the Pentek Intellidrive with accurate readings, and therefore the unit will not function correctly. Also, after installing the transducer and running the cable to the Pentek Intellidrive, make sure that any extra transducer cable is cut and removed, never coiled on the outside or inside of the Pentek Intellidrive housing, as this could result in RFI interference, which can damage the drive. Wires are being run. You want to make sure that you don't cross your wires with each other, and if they can't be avoided, make sure you cross them at a right angle.
All right, this transducer is supposed to be at least a foot away from any connection and after the tank. It looks like it's before the tank, if you ask me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. All right, I'm going to solder a T in here. So first thing I'm going to do is turn off everything. And then I'm going to drain down the water in the house. All right, water pump right there. So. I'm afraid when I cut this, it's going to make a ton of water is going to come flying in here, out here. All right, let's do it like right there. Come on. Here it comes. All right, I think we're good. All right, there's that. Not too bad. Not too bad. One, two. Okay, perfect. Screw that back in. Okay. You can stand right there. All right. This way I didn't want. Nervous. Like that. There we go. There's a flat part. Yeah, this is what this is made for right there. Okay. Put a plug in there. There's Teflon tape on here. Okay, I gotta be careful with this. It's expensive and I don't want to break this. One zip tie, 2 zip ties, 3 zip ties. It's truly incredible. Okay, this is a big no-no right there. Okay, we're gonna use this thread lock, mega lock instead. Okay, this way the Teflon tape's not gonna get in there. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll work my way back to the box. All right, so this is gonna go like this. I'm gonna actually go up there so I can see, so I can make sure I'm doing it the right way. There we go. All right, let's hammer this in here. See how many nails do I have? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. 1. Put the lid back on. Oh, a lot of nothing. So I'm gonna put the lid back on here. Okay. All right, let's turn it back on and we'll see. Please don't leak. Let's close that up. All right, please don't leak. Please don't leak. Thank you. Let's see where we are here. Pressuring up 58. It's got to get 65. Yay, no leaks. Thank you. Let's see what this says over here. That looks like it's about 70. $68. So at the end of the day, here's where we are. We got the Intellidrive over here. It's running fixed, 3.9 amps, 30 hertz. It's slowing down, I think. Comes out of here. Doesn't intersect with the well pump. Here, let's put this. Here's the 240 going to the well pump. Here's 240 coming in. So it doesn't intersect. It goes up. Doesn't intersect. It goes up here. Across. It crosses this power line at 90 degrees. And it goes into the transducer over here, which is, as it's supposed to be, a foot away from any connection and on a straight piece of pipe. We plugged up. Plug that up. And that's it.